And you write in part, I see then that this is both a very dark time and potentially a very bright time. It's important to hold these truths together. This is not the chaos of the beginning of something. This is the chaos of the end of something. We will actually create a country that's better for every single person, but we have to be willing to tell that story forcefully. We have to be willing to fight those people tooth and nail, and we have to fight to win. We are living through a revolt against the future. The future will prevail. Look, Anand, I'll start with you there. I think the one word I take issue with is fight, because I think it's been used so terribly in the past few weeks. And there's got to be a better way to get to this more perfect union that we all have been fighting for.
Can I speak as a former Republican and say I agree with Anand? I agree with you completely. I mean, we're not talking about fighting physically, but it is a mindset. And Republicans have had that mindset that it is a battle for the soul of America, and they live it, and they believe it, and they do it 24. That's how I thought when I ran, and that's how Democrats have to start thinking. That's how independents have to start thinking. That's how conservatives who love this country need to start thinking. This is a battle for the future of America, and it is a battle we have to fight 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, politically and peacefully.
I am with you, Joe, and I understand Mika's concern about, we want to, not have violence, but I actually think there is a huge problem in this country of only the bad guys having fight in them. You don't actually want a society where only the people who want to do harm understand themselves to be in a battle, and the people who actually want to make life better for more people, who want to fight for a multicultural society, who want to advance social progress, those people are weak. To be honest, with all due respect to your previous guest, Senator Durbin, when you asked him the very important question about seditionists in his midst, that was not an answer with a sense of fight that you got back from him. You, a former Republican, are inviting him to expel colleagues who are seditionists. And he says it's a matter for the ethics committee. That's what it looks like when you don't have a sense of fight. And so I wrote the piece in the Ink to suggest that it's not just the democracy that has prevailed, as Joe Biden so eloquently said yesterday. It is the future that has prevailed, or it has at least been given a chance to prevail. Because these last 4 years, I think we can now safely say, were an attempt at a revolt against the future, to stop the future, to stop the progress of an America that is becoming of a country of the world, a country that looks like the world distilled into one land, an extraordinary feat. And I also argue in the piece, we are jumping high, and that's why we're falling on our face. We are actually trying something incredibly hard as Americans, and we forget that. We've been having this drama of many years, because we're actually trying to do something extraordinary. And Germany and France and Britain and a lot of other countries are actually not trying to do what we're trying to do. They're actually not on a path to being majority, minority superpowers that look like the world. And so we have to give ourselves a pat on the back, but also remember, yes, that it is going to be a fight to make that beautiful vision real.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news, or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.